In today's video, I'm going to talk about the internal Social Security Administration leaked memo and major change on overpayment clawbacks. Viewers, if you are a Social Security recipient and new to the channel, please subscribe for more news and updates on Social Security. Well, recently, a confidential internal letter sent by the Social Security Administration SSA to its staff was leaked. This memo revealed that the SSA is reversing a course once again on how they handle overpayment collections. Until now, people who were told they had been overpaid were at a risk by losing 100% of their monthly benefits. This reveal could mark a significant policy shift beneficial for millions of Americans rely solely on their monthly social security checks. Well, now, official announcement is still pending. Although this information comes from a credible internal source, the SSA has not yet issued a formal public announcement. The leaker has sourced Social Security's official press room as well as its social media profile, for example, X. But found no public facing update yet. The expectation is that the SSA will soon confirm this policy change via press release, likely due to growing media attention and community interest. Viewers, now I'll talk about a garnishment reduced from 100% to 50%. The original reinstatement of the 100% garnishment as of March 28, 2024 meant that people with overpayment notices could lose their entire monthly benefits according to the leaked letter. The SSC is now instructing staff to only withhold 50% of a person's benefit if they fail to respond or appeal. This dramatically reduces the burden, even if it's still much higher than previous years. If I talk about the previous garnishment rates were lower before March 28, 2024. The maximum garnishment rate for Social Security overpayments was 10% or $10, whichever was greater. This was for more manageable for beneficiaries. The temporary jump to 100% was widely criticized, and now the SSA is cutting it back to 50%. It's seen as a partial win. Though not ideal, it is better than having no money at all. The change applies to new overpayment letters after April 25. The leaked memo specifies that this 50% reduction applies only to overpayment letters issued on or after April 25. If someone received an overpayment letter before that date and was already being garnished at 100%, their situation is unclear as of now. It's unknown whether they'll be retrospectively adjusted or left at the higher garnishment rate. Still there is a very good news that SSI recipients still protected only 10% garnishment. The leaked document confirms that SSI supplemental security income recipients will fall under Title 16 of the Social Security Act and are not impacted by this 50% rule. Their garnishment remains capped at 10%. If you are an SSI recipient facing an overpayment, your benefits are still safe from the harsher 50% or 100% clawbacks. This is especially important because SSI beneficiaries often live below the poverty line. There is still no clear policy for March 28, April 25 overpayments cases. One major issue that remains unanswered is what happens to people who received overpayment letters and were put under 100% garnishment between March 28 and April 25. The memo does not clarify whether those individuals will be automatically moved to the new 50% threshold or remain at 100%. This has created a gray area and raised concerns about fairness and consistency in enforcement. Well, now the leaked exposes a broader issue. SSA's inconsistent and delayed communication strategy, important updates, and often leaked before they are publicly announced, creating confusion and anxiety. Sometimes the SSA posts updates on social security platforms before issuing press releases, leading to mixed messages and public frustration. Well, while many are understandably still frustrated by any garnishment at all, especially aimed high inflation and stringent benefits, the shift from 100% to 50% is viewed as a win in relative terms. It's a step back from a more damaging policy. Still, many believe SSA could and should do more to prevent overpayment errors in the first place and protect low income beneficiaries. Well, now, next steps awaiting the official Social Security release. Well, the expectation is that an official SSA press release will soon follow this leak. Then, what happens? It should provide final clarity on number one, the exact garnishment rates. Number two, who is impacted. Number three, whether past garnishments will be adjusted. And number four, what appeals or waivers are available. Well, until then, beneficiaries are encouraged to watch for official updates and prepare appeals or waiver requests if they have received overpayment letters recently. This is all about from today's video. Let's summarize. First of all, I have talked about the internal social security leaked memo and major change on overpayment clawbacks, and I have talked about the official announcement is still pending. It's as it is not a credible source, but it will the SSA will hopefully announces the open situation. Well, then comes the garnishment reduced from 100% to 50%. Then the previous garnishment rates were lower. I have talked about it, and then the changes applies to new overpayment letters after April 25, and then I have discussed that there is still a good news for social security recipients, especially SSI recipients, social security recipients, that they are exempted, and over only 10% garnishment applied to the SSI recipients. This is all from today's video. If you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.